Hey guys, what's up? This is RanDoM, and I'm going to be casting this game that I've just played with Wall. It was a dwarf against goblins, and I thought it was a pretty good game, so I decided to take the replay and cast it. So basically, the game got into like the early stages of the late game. And well, as you see, Wall began with not a very greedy build, just one tunnel, one goblin cave. Go in the second tunnel, he'll soon have money for the third one, and he's not spying with the crows, with the bats actually. So I felt free to go and take the troll lair. And I actually went with the other worker over here. And whenever you do a strategy like this with dwarves, you have the choice to either go for the guardians right after the pikes. That's if you feel like you are going to be contested whilst taking the creep, whichever you have chosen to take. But as I said, I wasn't being spied on by the bats, so I decided to go kind of greedy and build the other mineshaft right here. I was kind of caught off guard because I can't spy as dwarf, so I didn't know what strategy was he going for. So he caught this guy. Yeah, I think I just got money to build a wall hub, so I saved my worker. Anyway, he won't be able to contest this creep by any means. He won't be able to creep check, so he kind of felt free over here. I sent the worker from there home, just to make a mineshaft get kind of a stronger hold around my fortress. He's already sending like goblins all over the place, basically, having his second thingy, goblin cave, and I made this mineshaft again over here. I don't know if that was smart somehow. Yeah, I had to cancel, by the way, this one because his goblins were threatening it, so I had to position it better. I think I will be forced to delete it, this one, so I just transported my worker over there. I'm not even sure if I deleted it or not. Doesn't matter that much. Maybe, yeah, I did. I got like 109 money for that. I could get like 150. Probably was too slow. Trying to save my mineshaft whilst sending some of the units over here just to basically buy some time. Because if you're not aggressive onto a goblin who's like decent at playing it, and Wall definitely is, he's going to ruffle stomp you. He's just going to steamroll, and he's going to be all over the place. You have to put some pressure on him, like anything, just to buy time basically, because the dwarf can steamroll too if you give them some free time. By the way, I'm trying to get up battle wagons because I'm really afraid of like massive goblin spam that I can't contest with by guardians. Also sending some of these guys like straightforward. Got some units, damaged it a little bit. Yeah, like these guys might seem wasted, and they basically are, but they are actually just buying time. That's all they do. I also wasted my relic here. That wasn't really smart. I should have expected he'll use the bats. I should have waited and used my relic on like these two units a bit later on. Anyway, if these units were attacking me right now, he could like take down so many more of my mineshafts over here. I'm basically trying to expand around my fortress, just trying to capture the free space that I have there. Managed to take down like one tunnel over here with all those units. It's not a good exchange, but all I need is time right now, so I just basically kept sending units, and I kept trying to capture wall in his own base to basically obey his units, to make his units defend, not attack, because I was really afraid of any aggression that he could bring to me. Yeah, so I gave up on like aggressive expanding everywhere. I just I just tried to expand around my fortress in like a space that I can hold on to. He saved most of his goblin warriors. That was a pretty good move. Like you can't really contest Battle with just goblin warriors. He needs some spiderlings, and I think he has some. I think we already saw them biting my guardians. Yeah, there they are. And spiderlings are an awesome counter to battle wagons because they are faster than battle wagon. Battle wagon can't really kill them unless he has you have like 3 battle wagons with Men of Dale, and I went for the phalanxes on them, so that he can auto heal whilst on a higher level, and has some bonuses for my other units. On this one, I went for the Men of Dale, so that I can at least like damage those spiderlings. But I think yeah, I managed to save that worker. Yeah, here he is on a very low HP, but still alive. And I basically used my only forward mineshaft. Yeah, these hobbits, by the way, they are going to win against those spiderlings. I managed to save like my only forward mineshaft, so I used it to send some units to harass or like push. And my battle wagons over here, they're going to get obliterated by those spiderlings. Like those spiderlings can just hang on their ass and bite them down pretty quickly. But if you're going to keep them in like group of guardians or the rest of my pikes over here, it's like half of the unit. You can save those battle wagons and just run out of the clump of your units to get some archers down. Managed to save my battle wagon in that way, and I think I should be getting like a new one. No, still not. I should really get the battle wagon that heals the other units, so that I can keep my battle wagons on like higher HP, because they are right now my only mobile unit, my only mobility on the map, my only map control, because all the rest of the map control he can easily take with all the spiderlings. And it would be like slowly but surely a time when he should transition into spider riders from spiderlings. Those goblin archers, by the way, that's an awesome thing that he does. Like super useful against dwarves, against men, basically against anything that will deal. Like you need them, otherwise you don't have any units that actually deal damage to dwarven units. That Gorkil, by the way, he should have been on a defense stance. He could tank for those archers a little bit longer. In any case, I summoned Men of Dale over. I prefer them over the hobbits because I'm mainly fighting units here. I can't really touch his structures, and so basically I'm like marching forward over here, but I can't really touch him. I can't really do anything to him. So he can't do anything to me really. Getting quite a good spread over here with the units, but I really need to keep my pikes with my archers. Also, I should have guardians and pikes on a defensive mode. Yeah, these links are super dangerous to my battle wagons. My battle wagons need to be babysit by some units at all times, preferably by either archers or pikes. And what I should really do here is to get first off third battle wagon, so that, yeah, actually I have the third. So I have Men of Dale pikes and the healing thingy on him. it's like the perfect combo. Maybe you can go for a double Man of Dale and leave out the pikes, but that will again not give any leadership to your units. And I should really be looking to get either Axe Throwers or right away the Man of Dale. And probably it's the Man of Dale that I want, because Axe Throwers are kinda low tier against what I'm facing, which are Spiderlings, Spider Riders, and soon to be Trolls or Half Trolls. I think it's just the Half Trolls, yeah. Because he's super afraid of my Battle Wagons too, but I'm actually, like, I have to be super careful with my Battle Wagons, otherwise I'm just going to lose them right away. Basically just running around with them like an idiot, because I can't go onto his half of the map, and on my half I'm just I can just like try to catch some units that he would have there. He doesn't have anything over that though. I just wanted to keep them in motion basically. Don't want them to have standing. So I could actually unload here. Yeah, I think I did. And catch his stuff. I should really retreat the bandwagons. Like, I don't. Right now, spending money on another bandwagon can be really crucial. Because I need money for more Men of Dale, for Gloin possibly, maybe the King Dane, and so that I can sustain my map control or the rest of it. I'm also getting some hobbits in the mix. I mean, why not? It's an additional unit production. It's not like they are going to save the day, but it's just more units without occupying my Hollow Warriors or Archer range or the Forge. It's just like new production facility. So yeah, why not? I should also focus this totem right away. I missed it. That was kind of a mistake. So now his units have like a pretty good bonus against mine. Like the 50%, they have 50% armor. There are these guys, the Creebanes or the Bats, who debuff my units. So basically his units are like twice or maybe 3 times as strong as my units. Yeah, I fucked up here. I should have moved the Men of Dale so that they would auto attack anything. But I was forced to retreat the bandwagons into the mine shafts, which you don't really want, because they only occupy the spots in the mine shafts that normal units should be in. So now some of my units are stuck, and he actually gave me quite a good opportunity to unload them with a tempo to take down some of these spider riders. So yeah, basically the only thing doing damage to these spider riders are those 2 battle wagons that have the Men of Dale on them. So Men of Dale are pretty good anti-cavalry, but in the 1.9 it's going to be like the battle wagons with the pikes will be a good anti-cavalry too, because they are slightly fixed. And now basically I'm just transitioning to the high tier units, which are the phalanxes, because of their high HP, and Men of Dale, because like against units overall they better than Axe Throwers. Plus Axe Throwers will not deal any damage to Spider-Riders or Spiderlings. They will deal slightly more damage to Half-Troll Marauders possibly, but that's not really what I'm looking for. Like, I can deal with the bikes quite easily. So he casted the Men of Dale over here, and still has, like, on half of them he has the bonus from the totem, I think. If there is not a new one. No, there's not. So even this totem that I should have been taken down, now I could focus him with like 1 archer in it. I could focus the totem and cancel his bonuses. But I don't think it really matters that much, because my DPS over here is like too freaking high with the summoned Men of Dale and my own Men of Dale. And the spikes in formation, like they have high HP, high armor. They can even tank the archers and swords. Yeah, so here I used the Watcher. Actually, I had to use heal. I think he actually said that the Watcher was supposed to kill the bandwagons. I believe that. I think that's some mistake in the ini files. Because if you use the Watcher on this, that would be that army. Don't know if it was game changing. I'm sure it was game changing, but I'm not sure how much exactly. Because now he basically has no tool to deal with this army, and the battle wagons are still out there to bug him to deal damage to his parameters. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that the Watcher on the battle wagons was a fuck up. And finally I'm taking down the totem. Should have done that years ago. And now I'm getting quite a good split around this army. Gonna get a good concave if I move these guys' asses. So I basically come from this side, and I'm going to kind of surround his units. This might be the deciding fight. Not only that I am outnumbering him in this fight, but I also got a better concave. So that's it's kind of a double GG. She definitely managed to ride over those goblin archers. That was some bad micro from me. But one thing to note from this game is that in order to kind of sustain in the game, you have to take up with your units. Like guardians or axe throwers are not going to do anything. Hobbits are just fine as a support, I would say. And so the same thing he did. He began making goblin archers, pikes, and transitions to the spider riders instead of the spiderlings. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'm gonna bring some more later. See you.